Yeah, it's windy, as you can most likely tell. So this is how I am going about getting access to old bolts and the copper rods in order to remove these rusty lag screws. And I found out that this is a copper rod. Really cool, with a brass nut on the end. So this is today's mission. So what I've done, I did attempt the hole saw, but I decided just to do a series of drill holes. Okay, and then you can see here I'm working my way down with a chisel just to excavate all this old wood so I can get some type of socket onto this nut. So how cool is this? This is a solid copper rod, and then they've threaded, the word is tap and die, right? Put a die on the end of it, I think it's called a die, and spun a thread on the other end, and then there's a brass nut. So you've seen the video, update works, you'll see inside. But that's what we're working on today. That's what we've been working on today. She's a chilly one, I'll tell you that. It's, I think this one here. Got a bit of movement. Get out of the wind. It's a little annoying. It's cold. It's a bit chilly. How about that? The ladder just fell. That means it's knock off time. We're in the tool shed. We've got the TV out of the boat. Might as well make it cozy, hey? So these are the tools. Old hammer laying around here in the chisel. Then this old knife, I'll be using that just to dress around a little bit. These are just cheap chisels from Bunning. There's a brand called Craft, and they're all right, but I mean, I've just been making contact, and they're starting to chip already. So, but hey, do what I know I can do as it needs doing with what I have. That's what I've got. And then the drill, use that size. 4 mil drill bit. And just did a series because my attempt to modify using just a screw and some insulation tape to replace the drill, the pilot hole drill, in a hole saw, right? And so that didn't work. So if anyone's got any ideas how you can go about that, by all means, add in to the comment section, and even too, I'm throwing it out there, any ideas in regards to renaming the videos so that it may be more helpful in regards to people finding this type of content, not just so I can get more attention, but mainly my intention is this, so people can find it and go, oh, I don't need to go buy a Forstner bit or this special plunging tool or extractor. Okay, you can go, oh, that's simple. I just drill holes and then just chisel out. And it looks like there's enough meat on those lag screws to just you know, easy does it. Easy does it, Your Honour. I did invest in the spinners that have a ratchet inside. Now that maybe it's called a ratchet ring spinner. That could be the word. I tell ya, they are super handy, but they do come with pros and cons. One of the cons is the circumference. So a standard ring spinner, the circumference of a ratchet ring spinner is a lot larger. Okay, and if you're wondering, man, you've gone crazy with the wood removal, that's why. I did think about a socket head, but with the ratchets it has more, the little cam inside the ratchet ring spinner has more teeth. So I'm looking at that to have more grip, and then that allowing me just to incrementally add weight compared to, if any of you had the experience, many of us probably have, where you have like a six bite or a 4 bite, like these little, right, one little slip, and that one little slip, and it's stripped. So the ratchet has little teeth like this, little ratchet in the ring spinner. So that's going to be my approach. And that's where we're up to. Updates on an old wooden boat, building Tassie here on the slipway. Sitting Pelican. And so we're just gonna chill out because it's cold. Don't let this fool you. But I tell you, this is pretty cool. Pros and cons with everything, but this is pretty cool little local boat club. I just seen the boss man was down here, and yeah, all's peachy. He's like, oh, you're making yourself look comfy. I said, yeah, why not? Whilst we're here, right? Whilst we're here. So we can literally just set up camp down here in the slipway and in between the weathers, because it's really gusty as well. So we just have a chill, right? We're watching Alone at the moment, and I'm getting right into this program. And there's more to it than meets the eye. Once you get past critiquing everyone and judging everyone, you really get to see some fundamentals to the human psyche, and I can relate to what's going on with a lot of these people. So it's really interesting, and I'm getting into it, and it's perfect to chew the time. So thanks for tuning in. It's Captain K.A.I.N Wake Maritime, restoring the vessel and restoring the man. Be good, be great, and keep on doing good things.